Hey guys, it's Michelle at Sweet Pea Farm. I just wanted to do a quick video today to show you guys how to blow out eggs. So it sounds kind of crazy, but what I mean by blowing out eggs is by taking the inside of the egg out so that you're left with just a shell, which is what this is. People do this for a lot of different reasons, but I'm doing it because I want to preserve these particular shells. When you have a farm or a homestead, sometimes some eggs are meaningful to you, so you want to keep them around or keep the memory of them around by preserving the shell, or you want to do a craft with them. Like some people make ornaments. My friend, I should have brought it over here. My friend makes really beautiful little ornaments out of like quail eggs or bantam chicken eggs, and she like attaches decoration and like tassels to them, and they're beautiful. And because our turkey hens just started laying eggs, and to me, like, they're so beautiful and we're so attached to our turkeys, like they're precious to us. So this one was laid last night, and it's like pink almost and so speckly and beautiful. So I wanted to blow it out, and you can still use the inside of the egg. It would just have to be like for scrambling or baking or an omelet or something, because the yolk is not going to be intact once you blow it out of the egg. So I'm just going to cook the eggs for the dogs because I'm not being particularly careful about cleanliness or anything. I'm just blowing all the eggs into the same thing. So for some chicken eggs, you probably could use a pin, but the turkey shells or duck shells are duck egg shells are particularly thick. So I'm just using a little nail from, like, if you were going to hang a picture, and you just start applying pressure to the center of one end, and I kind of just push and twist it in until I break through. And of course you want to be careful not to crush the rest of the egg while you're doing this. And this one's a little tougher than the one I just did a minute ago because this is taking me even longer. But you're going to do this on both ends to get a hole on each end. Once I get through this side, I can show you a better picture. So I'm just continuing pressure. I'm going to have to maybe switch eggs here because this is either I dulled this nail. Maybe I'll try a different nail. It's a good call. Because I might have dulled the nail on the last one. But you just, there we go. You just want to get through the shell and get a decent sized hole. So now I'm all the way through on this end. And you kind of want to roll it around a little to make your hole a little bit wider. You don't want a huge hole, but a little bit wider. And you do the same thing on the other side. And you want to make sure that you've kind of cleaned off your eggshells, and you're going to see why in a second, because you got to put your mouth on it. I think that they do make a kit, like an actual thing that is to do this. But so now I'm through on this end, and I'm just going to kind of go like that to open it up. And you also want to kind of stab the nail into the center on both ends a couple times, because you want to break the yolk up, because the yolk is kind of its own entity, and if you don't break it up, then it's not going to come out this little pinhole, right? So now I have a hole on this end and one on this end. So then you just want to wipe them off again, make sure they're clean and whatever. And over a bowl, you want to blow into the egg. And I'm going to be doing this for a while, I can tell with this one, because A, it's a huge egg, and B, it's just not cooperating. So eventually you'll see, and the other thing is that the eggs have like a secondary little light covering in there, and you got to make sure you get rid of that for where your hole is, or else when you're blowing through, it's just going to prevent the air from going through. This one has like there. So you want to make sure you have like clear holes, and you get that clear little, or that light skin out of there, because otherwise it's counterproductive. You're not really gonna get any progress. Oh, see, now it's coming right out this way. I guess I'm going the wrong way with this egg. It wants to go from big to little. Normally I do it from the little end, but that seems pretty gross, but it's not too bad. This one's going pretty quick, and usually the yolk is the last thing because that's going to sink. The clear stuff albumin will come out first, and then the yolk will come out after. There you have it. So I know it's kind of crazy, and I'm going to get lots of funny comments for just doing that on YouTube, but it's just a simple thing, and it's super fun to do, like with kids. Maybe not have the kids do the blowing out of the egg part, but then I just rinse it with water through, you know, some warm soapy water. I rinse through the egg and kind of swish it in there and then blow that out and let it dry. And then you can preserve them. You can decorate them. You can, you know, you can just add a clear coat to keep them in their natural state. You can put little ornament hooks, so, or like a, you know, like a string so that you can hang it up somewhere. This is just totally fun to have eggs that are special to you, to be able to preserve the shell and remember, like, this was our first turkey egg, or this turkey egg was pink and we were so excited, because it is such an exciting thing for us to find these big speckly eggs around the farm. We've really been enjoying it. So I just wanted to share that quick little idea and how we do it here. And I'm sure I'll hear all sorts of funny things about you guys watching me blow egg innards into a bowl. But it's all about learning, and it's all good, and I'm all about laughing, so no big deal. All right, everybody have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Like and subscribe if you feel like it. Turkey eggs. Have a good one.